Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're live or in the future, it is I, your wandering eye, this guy that keeps sin from seeping in, local friendly angel guy, Seraph Vtuber. Hello. Welcome, welcome. More Yakuza 0. We've had a nice day, night, evening, etc. Playing some more Yakuza 0. Majima's gonna have a training montage, a little training arc. Because we finished the cabaret minigame. And now it's time to spend all that money. Actually, no, we already did spend a lot of that money on a gold statue. I forgot about that. We did immediately waste that money on a golden statue. Outside of that, we're basically gonna train Majima and make him stronger, and then continue the story. Speaking of continuing, let's just hop on in. There we go. Alright. Why did I come back here? I already beat everything, so... Oh, you know what? It might have been to run a couple of shifts to make more money. So that we may buy more moves and stuff. So what can I... Stone of Enduring, Secret Wallet, Security Wallet's already in there. There's Binding. What does this do? A Hawker's Belly Warmer. Makes you more patient so you recover health while staying. Okay. Yeah, we want to keep that. For a weapon, dagger, an old stun gun, not a crowbar. Oh, that's right. We need to learn how to use weapons. I forgot about that. Let's see. I think we're gonna run a ship. Oh yeah, there's the fucking statue that I bought with 1 billion yen. 1 billion yen well spent. This thing. It's so good. Alright. Now that 1 billion yen is gone and unable to be used, we're gonna run a shift or two of this to make some money so that I can afford Majima's training. Back to this shit. No, don't open, wait. Prepare to open. Oh boy, I forgot. Everyone's tired after the final battle. Let's fix that real quick. Get Dolly in here. Get Psycho, and how about Rhonda? Oh, she's miserable. How about... She's fine. Get her in. Shinomi. Damn, even Etsuka's tired. She's relentless. Yoko. This Junko, get her in. She's fine for this shift. Alright. And we'll target here. Time to make some money. We'll do this and get to the training. I'm curious if we make any more money now that we're the #1 club in this area. Actually, in all of Sotenbori. But we'll see. Oh, who's got skills? Akina, here you go. Oh, Dolly, there you go. One loves Dolly, and if they don't, they're wrong. Oh shit! Here we go. That's a guest class. You like her. Talk to her for a bit. Oh shit. Astra. I had to think about it. I think for how many streams I'd been doing this business, I would be a little better at it. Like instinctively. Because everyone's happy. Everyone's having a good time. What do you need? Towel. Oshibori. Let's see. I knew it. I was waiting. I'm like waiting for people to have a thing they need. Hold on. Ashtray. Oh, I can do more fever. Damn it. Okay. Worth the shot. Oh. What do you need? There we go. Oh, thank fuck. I was afraid I didn't have anyone that like. Oh, I didn't get to thank them. At least now I don't have to worry about like getting fans. We're just here for money. We're number one. We've maintained a monopoly. And we don't need cater to people. I still will, but it's not a necessity. Pro Sheepy, welcome. Ooh, more cabaret. A little bit. We have to raise funds for Majima's training arc before he can start working on his potential. Because we can unlock moves, but I think you need money to actually buy them and use them. And we need a little more money. The billion-yen statue made of gold probably wasn't the best investment. Considering it has zero... I don't think it has any gameplay benefit at all. It's just there for completion. Oh, damn it. Here we go. Yeah, that statue. You can actually see it from here. You can see it in the back corner. If you look back, where is it? Like in the back upper right corner back here. You can see the fucking statue. Yo, you're not happy with anybody. There we go, that made him happy. Pro Sheepy. By the way, I was right with the gambling. What happened? Shit. I only battled... Actually, did I fight Renwald twice when I meant once? I probably did. I'm not looking forward to that boss fight next time I start Claire Obscure. I'm gonna feel so good when I kick his ass, but ooh. Ooh, he's a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to fucking extend their party session. It's a ladies' class. Also, look, half of the fucking of me playing that game was like straight up just that boss fight. It was fucked up. I did not realize how long that took me. I had a feeling it was taking a while, but I know it took like almost an hour from when I started. You talk there. Yeah. Oh. There's her. I pretended to be dead for a few hours last night sleeping, but no Grim Reaper came for me. I did, however, not wake up in the morning. Oh no. There's a lot of shit. Oh my god. Praise you. You out. Yes, glass. I forgot you said like, oh, see if I wake up in the morning. I'm like, I hope you do.
Proceed.
I got up at 4 p.m. Yum. But you know that sleep must have felt fucking great. Maybe. I like to sleep in, but if I sleep in too late, I just feel like garbage. I do not like it. Like some people can sleep in for a long time and be chill with it. I can't. I'm like an old man. In more ways than one, I know, but like if I sleep in too late, then I think like, oh, I've, you know, wasted so much of the day. If I got up at like my usual 7 in the morning, I could have done more. As if I wouldn't have just laid in bed for like another hour and been like, I don't want to get up yet. I don't feel like it. Oh, it's an ashtray. Like if I sleep in and it's like noon or 1, then I'm like, damn it. I could have done stuff with my day. I really wouldn't have, but I could have. I would have had the option. Like I just looked at reels on my phone for a dumb amount of time. Bullshit, dude. I lied. Technically slept for approximately 3 hours. Woke up and was able to sleep until 8 a.m. Oof. I was just dead inside, really. Oh no. Slept. I need some more slept. Go. Not that it matters. Oh wait, actually I should have done that when I had the chance. There we go. How much did we make? Not too bad. 45 million. Alright. That's a little bit. I don't know how much that'll help, but that gives us some money to work with. Time for Majima to start his training arc. And if we need more money, we can come back here. Let's... Oh, that's right, and we're using his new ability. So... Let's see. I do believe we got all of the thug moves done. Let me look at the map. Ashitaba Park. Okay, yeah, so we dealt with Komaki, who we may or may not see in the series. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So, we dealt with him. So we should have... What's this? That's the batting style. Where are... Oh, let's go do this. 1, they're closer, and 2, they're funnier. It's a better, it's a goofy fighting style. Let's get Majima mastered up on his break dancing fighting style. Right here. Literally in front of us. So my final verdict, I am sick. Thank you, Bambi, for sharing this with me. Oh no. Allergies are kicking my ass. Before stream, I got concerned. I'm still a little concerned because I still feel it. I have like a little tickle in the back of my throat. Except it's not a tickle. It's like a... How do you describe it? Like an annoying like little prick at the back of the throat. Not enough for it to be a actual hurting ache, but definitely annoying. And I was like drinking water and stuff before stream to try to mitigate it. I do have like a little headache. But these are things that tend to happen when I have allergies, as I get. Thankfully, they're not long-lasting, but they're so annoying. Like, my eyes also itching. Ugh. Like, sneezing. It's that amazing time of the year. I love it. Hopefully, like my allergies, I do hope that your sickness passes quickly. For me, it's allergies, so it's not too bad, but usually, like, a cold shower and going to sleep usually fixes that up a little bit. Hoping for you. It's not long lasting. Let's see. Here they are. Majima-san, glad you could make it. Just stop by for a look. These are the breakdances. So we're going to upgrade our breakdancing. Learn some mastery moves. And if I remember correctly, I unlocked everything I need to, so we should just be able to do these new moves. Alright, just happy you showed up. Look, I ain't got a whole lot of time. What's the plan here? We figured we could make a name for ourselves and make some coin at the same time. We're gonna put on these big fights, the three of us against you, Majima-san. Of course, we'd fight with breakdancing. What do you think? Nobody's gonna fork over hard-earned coin just to watch some guys dance around and pretend to fight. I don't want to get pathetic here. So we just gotta make it worth our while then. This will be a real fight, Majima-san. Intense enough to leave them with their jaws so low, they're letting flies in. That's disgusting. I had a bit of allergies also, but sleeping that much in the middle of the day, and those warmth and specific headache, that's all the sick. Yeah, I do have a little headache too. I did get an annoying shoulder pain out of fucking nowhere. It sucked. It's not fun. And again, I did work out, and then I also helped Father Finn with some good old-fashioned manual labor. So I'm sure that doesn't help matters much. But oh well. The worst part is, I didn't even leave my house the whole week. Oh no. Yeah, that does suck. I've been out and about. But I'm thankful it's just allergies. But I have taken my allergy medicine. I use like a nasal spray because I feel like that works better. And it didn't do shit. I still got attacked by allergies. So I might have to up my dosing a little bit. I got sick from barely interacting with Bambi. My immune system was scared, and the second it saw something, it fled. It gave up immediately. It did not want to deal with it. Serious, can't be more serious. While in breaker battles, would be the talk of Sotenbori after that. To try, I guess. Let's do it. What do you have in mind? You're not ain't gonna draw a crowd in the back of here. You're in this alley. On our main stage, of course. Let's head to our digs in Iwao Bridge. We'll show them what real breaking's all about. Oh, we're going right into the shit. I'd pay money to watch people fight like this. People love it. Oh. Oh, I missed. Oh, he got me with my own move. We're doing the same shit to each other. We're just fucking doing the same moves to each other. Oh, he beat me. Oh. What did he do? Oh, I think I threw him. I'm not even sure how much you're supposed to... I'm not sure how much you're supposed to make here. I missed. How did I do? Did I win? I'm not sure. We were just dancing for money. Beyblades. Let them rip. Ow. Alright. I was trying to hold back, but I landed a few head crackers there. I'll survive, I think. How'd the show go, though? Doesn't count on any tips at all, so I figured we did pretty damn good. Once we put a bit of polish on things, we might make some real green. I'm thinking we can make this work. Let's do this again, Majima-san. Here, this is your cut from today's haul. 688,000 yen. What's up, Majima-san? Seems a little short is all. We raked in more than this, didn't we? That's your 20%. It's all there. 20%? I don't want to put you in the poorhouse or anything, but you do know who was doing the real work out there, don't you? Come on, man, don't be like that. Sure, we were putting on a show, but it still hurts like hell to be on the other end of those kicks ears. He's like, yeah, you know, you get a point. I'm going to have to spend a fortune on hot compresses to get the swelling down. And the only reason we got to use that bridge is because I won the spot for us. And, okay. Maybe you got a point if you factor in the treatment and location. I'll take 20% for now. Glad you see it my way, Majima-san. Now I can pick up one of those CD boomboxes. Boomboxes. I said compresses. Hot compresses. You must have heard me wrong, Majima-san. Got a mouth on you, all right. Still, I guess I can trust that you're serious about dancing. Okay, I'll see you around. We'll be waiting. Okay, so that's how we train with breakdancing. You just beat the shit out of these guys. Which, let me double check. I should have all the moves that we need. Because before you learn a new move, you need to learn everything leading up to it. You got one, that's ready, that's ready, that's ready, that's ready, and that's ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should be able to do all of them. So, we're gonna start some training. Training, you say? Ain't no need for that. But I've been dreaming up some new moves. Haven't actually tried them out myself, so we gotta put some practice in to make sure they work. The way I see it, you're the only one who can pull these off, so we gotta make sure your dancing's up to scratch. Give me a sec here. These are what I had in mind. Which one you want to practice? Essence of Friendly Fire. I think I know which one this is, so I want to do this one first. Because it's kind of funny, but... Essence of Friendly Fire, Pose Soul, a finisher. Dash Pirouette, Rolling Snake, Essence of Blade Biting. Oh, this one's badass. We'll definitely save that for last. But we'll start with this one, because it's kind of a funny move that you surprisingly get a lot of use out of. Okay, Essence of Friendly Fire it is. Let's give it a go. You're going to bring the pain to two guys coming at you. And don't forget a bodacious pose. Make your move soon as you see one of them try to hit you. While between two enemies, press right click as an enemy attacks. Do not enter a fighting stance. I unload on them just as they start attacking. No problem. We get to practice it on these guys. Practice. When copied to two enemies, press left click, yeah. We gotta get over here. Oh. Here we go. That's all we do. Not too bad. The dances are taking me out, not gonna lie. I love that they're all... I love his little, like, idle animation where he's like... If I can get between two of them. Like, I love his little just dance he does when he's sitting in place. This one. Ah, that wasn't too bad. That was totally fresh. Let's keep this going for the real show, too. We'll show this off with a double knock performance. Learn the essence of friendly fire. Wasn't nice and easy. I'm doing some breaker battles when you ain't around, but everyone's always asking for the guy with the eye patch. We pick up some new moves, too, so let's give it a shot. Let's learn one more move, and then we'll go on to the breaker battle. The Pose Soul Finisher. Pose Soul Finisher it is. Let's give it a go. Right after you knock a guy down, you're going to finish him off with a lightning quick blow. A charged up windmill ought to knock him down easy. Pose Soul. Press right click. You're an enemy lying on the ground. Foes stay down for different times depending on the attack used, so it's important to choose your moves wisely. Finish off a guy on the ground. Sounds easy enough. I forget how this one works. Oh, they have bats. They're not dancing. They don't use those in dancing. Let me knock someone down. No, I didn't mean to do that. He's getting his nuts hurt for no reason. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, that's all it is. So it's just kicking someone while they're down. As one does. Damn it! Get down! There we go. He's pissed. You can't be that pissed off while breakdancing. Oops. There we go. Let me try one of the breaker battles. I forget what these... I think it's just... the double knock, I guess. Target's 2 million yen. Don't make that and you ain't getting a cut. We gotta make 2 million yen with this move. I love seeing them dance at each other. Target's 2 million yen, and we're showing off the essence of friendly fire. There we go. There we go. I like how you can hear some English, like sometimes they'll just go like, "What's up?" Oh, oh. They're like, "Hey, yo." Knock him down! There we go. Look up and we get this move again. I don't know what 20% of almost 5 million yen is, but... Look at him fucking go. Like when the camera tries to zoom in, it doesn't know what to do. Yo, Majima-san, the crowd was spazzing out. Yeah, that was went pretty well. To keep this momentum going, here's your guy. Expecting 6.8 million yen. 20% of that is 1.3 million yen. You're on your own whenever you get the chance, Majima-san. Cash for these breaker battles is really starting to add up. This much green, I could even pay cash for one of those high-end CD boomboxes. Maybe I'll even pick up a catalog. Still going on about that CD player. Tell me that ain't your main goal here. Take a chill pill, man. I'm just getting a catalog. It's all about the fame and fortune. How do you figure? If we really get famous, the guys who make those things will be handing them out like candy, I tell ya. They'll want us to put one in the studio for advertising. So I gotta work out how big they are to make sure we got enough room in the studio for one. Being famous sure is gonna be a lot of work. Better earn the money to rent a studio first, don't you think? You got your priorities messed up. Yeah, I know. That's why we gotta keep working on this, Majima-san. We'll be waiting right here. Here's our goblin. Welcome. Yeah. Hi. Just got home and I'm starving. Yeah. Yeah, goblin. Yeehaw to all of ye. Let's continue. I think we can... Let's do the other breaker battle we're missing out on. The Requiem. Target's 2 million yen. Yeah, and we have to use this Requiem, or the Soul Finisher pose. Basically kick them on the ground. Oh, and they get their bats again. That's nice. Oh, fuck. There we go. Make 2 million. This shit on him. Do it again. I keep hitting him with the same shit. If I could breakdance somebody to fight, that would be awesome. I would do that. Without hesitation. Like, if you got into a fight with somebody and they started breakdancing to kick your ass, would you really keep fighting? Would it be worth it to continue the fight? I would think not. Because that motherfucker is either really good at what they do or too crazy to not care. Alright. You made 8.1 million. 20% of that is 1.6 million. Hope the good work, Majima-san. We'll be right here, ready and waiting. Alright. New move time. Let's do... What's the next move we can learn? Did that. Dash pirouette. I'm going to show you a move to pull off after a big jump. You're going to run up and unleash a massive spin and elbow attack. And you gotta make it look radical, okay? Press the right click while running to perform a dash pirouette running assault. Run up and attack him, no problem. So how does this work? They have fucking knives now. Oh, that's right. That's what this is. I feel like something like this. This is why I am below an amateur martial artist. I see things like that, and I'm like, you could find a way to make that work. Maybe not the spinning in the air type shit, but just running at somebody, faking them out, just fucking elbowing them in the balls would probably do a lot of damage. They wouldn't expect that. Also like that these two, like, Sheep has a point. These two just dancing in the background while I'm talking business with this guy. It's kind of fucking silly. Tornado performance is going to be gnarly. Dash pirouette. Let's go do the tornado performance. I didn't realize I'd be earning money doing these trainings, which is kind of nice. Tornado. 2 million yen, and we got to do that dash pirouette move. Oh, he stabbed me in the liver. There we go. Why can't people, like, do this for TikTok and, you know, do this shit for clout? This would be worth clout to me. This is an interesting look. Dangerous as shit, you know, but it's probably, like... It probably scales better on the scale of, like, stupidity for clout, better than, like, I don't know, dousing yourself in alcohol and lighting yourself on fire for a click or two. Like, at least this looks cool to watch. You know? There's displays of skills here. Oh. Push it, dude. You mean what? Beating people up with breakdance moves and kicks to the crotch? Yeah. Like, if you found a page on TikTok and their whole thing was like, yo, we do break battle. Break battling is the new trend. And you're like, what the fuck is break battling? And it's just this. Like, people doing this shit out in the street. And they don't, like, intend to kill each other or anything. They're, like, careful about it. Like, I'd watch that for a little bit. Granted, I watch, like, cage fights, so, like, mixed martial arts cage fighting. So, that's more appealing to me. I'm sure it's probably barbaric to most people. But, I think that's better than, like, any number of the stupid shit people do for clout on TikTok. Like, between NyQuil chicken and fucking, like, streaming a plastic surgery. I think a fight like this is probably something that's a little more palatable to an audience. There again, I don't really follow trends, so I wouldn't really know. 5.6 million yen, 20% of that is 1.1. Not bad. Money from these break battles is really rolling in. I can't even afford to buy my way into one of those VIP rooms at the disco. The ladies will be lining up. Now it's girls you're chasing? Thought you just wanted to make a name for yourself as a dancer. Of course I do. Talk about what happens after that. Gotta have dreams to keep me motivated, man. Being straight with me. Sounds like you're getting ready to tear over to a club right now. That ain't it. I'm talking about the future. Can't lose sight of our dreams. You know, if you're looking for ladies, I'm the man with the ultimate hookups, right? Girls, they can wait till later. Let's keep shooting for the stars right now, Majima-san. Alright. So we have time. I mean, we have plenty of time. I was thinking, we don't have... We just did a breaker battle. Yeah, so you gotta learn a new move. Oh, rolling snake. You gotta dodge an attack, then wrap yourself around them, just like a snake coiling around its victim's legs. Gonna look like a dweeb if you mess it up, so stay cool. With the heat gauge on the second bar, press E to evade, then quickly press Q to wrap yourself around an enemy and unleash an attack. Oh! I think I know this move, and I think you can actually fuck up with it, and you look stupid as shit when you do it. So I dive at the legs. Got it. I think if you fuck it up, you can look... Majima will just lay there like a dummy for a second, because he failed. They have tasers. Oh, I fucked up. Fuck. Oh, I need my heat gauge up. That's why. I was like, why can't I do this move? I have to be in the second bar of the heat. Oh, I hate fighting people with tasers. They stun lock the shit out of you. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. You know what? Where is it? We can do something about this right now. Here we go. There we go. Ah, see? Son of a bitch. Oh, I missed. There we go. You motherfucker. Oh, I hate you motherfuckers with your tasers. You're the worst. Oh, you motherfucker. They wait. They just wait. Look out! I missed! Get up! I missed! Oh, I guess it only works if you're on the second heat bar. There we go. Son of a bitch. Majima's been tased so many times. Let me up. There we go. So I guess it only works if you're in the second heat bar. Where'd Bambi? Welcome, welcome. Hello. Yeehaw. Yeehaw to you. We're breakdancing, so we're getting a lot of yeehaws out here. Rolling snake. Let's try to do the breaker battle with the rolling snake move. And then we get to learn about one of the more badass looking fucking moves that Majima can learn. But first, rolling snake time. Throwing trick. I don't have anything that'll increase my heat, I think. Oh, already? Okay, perfect. I was gonna say I'm already in the third stage of heat. Fucking heat gauge. They still have tasers! Oh no! Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, nobody get near me. Stay away. Like a wild animal, you gotta be careful. You're just beating the same guys over and over. They're definitely infertile after all that. Yeah, no. Not a single child to be found among these three. Because of this. Motherfucker! Majima's just singed to shit underneath his clothes. One more time. There we go. Look, they signed up for this. Alright. Between three of them, at least one of them should... They're all brothers, I think. So between the three of them, at least one of them should be able to have children. Who knows? Maybe it'll have the opposite effect. Two of them won't have any children whatsoever because their balls no longer exist. They're gone. They've been crushed to fine dust via Majima's fucking dancing. But maybe one of them did the opposite. It made them extra or not fertile. What's that? Virile. Made them extra virile. Maybe he's doing them a favor. 6.5 million yen, 20% is 1.3. Got a big pile of cash from those breaker battles now. With this much bank, I could move in a mansion and get me a real bitchin' ride. You got that kind of money. You need to learn the value of cash soon, or you're gonna land pretty hard. Yeah, I know. I was just joking. Where's your sense of humor? You sure you're from Osaka, Majima-san? Joke to me. What are you gonna do with the money anyway? Save it up for now. Once I get enough, I'm gonna head over to America to try my luck on the dance circuit there. I ain't gonna stop till I'm world famous. There, that's better. Sure beats dancing on a bridge the rest of your days. Ain't that the... Oh. Oh no. The game did not... I don't think it crashed. It looks like it minimized. There we go. There we go. I don't know why. It was like stuttering and then just minimized itself. It's like a creepy... That's like the start of a creepypasta, dude. I don't like that. What spooky shit are we gonna see here? It's March, man. Don't start with this. Girl should be getting kicked in the balls to increase fertility. You know, maybe you should put your hypothesis to the side. No, I'm fine. I don't want to do all that. That's okay. I don't want to do that. Someone else can test this, you know. Angels don't, you know. Yeah. And with the beating, it might be their only hope. Mpreg. No, I will not be getting anybody pregnant, nor getting pregnant myself to prove a hypothesis. Coward. No. Why do I keep saying it's not an option? And I was like, just now, I was like, I'm not going to get someone pregnant, nor let myself get pregnant. That's not an option. I don't have that option or ability. That's beyond my grasp. It's not going to happen. It is quite literally impossible for that to happen to me. I don't know why I'm treating it like, no, I don't want to get pregnant. That's risky. I don't want to get pregnant. Concern unavailable. There's no reason for that. Pussy. I think we just did a breaker battle. So I think there's one more move for him to learn. Ooh. Okay, this one's badass. You should try. I want to learn how to do this. Essence of blade biting. I'm kidding. I don't want to learn how to do this. This is really fucking stupid. For this attack, you're going to catch a katana swing using your teeth. We ain't going to use a real blade, but you'll still feel it if you mess it up. The stakes are high, so focus. The fact it was your second reasoning speaks volumes. Yeah, like, immediately. I think being on the internet, seeing all kinds of weird shit online, I have to remind myself that's not something that can happen to an angel like myself. Took me a second to remember, like, oh yeah, that can't happen. Essence of blade biting. While in heat mode, press the right click in front of an enemy holding a blade. This one's gonna be the death of me. Alright then. Check this shit out. Look at how awesome Majima is. Here we go. As soon as I can get them to attack me. Son of a bitch, they're just attacking. There we go. I think I have to be in a... I don't think I have to be in a fighting pose. Son of a bitch! There we go. Happened to the same guy every time. Majima needs food bad. He's getting his ass beat. All the tasing, stabbings, and sword beatings probably haven't done him well. For the real show, too, we'll blow him with our samurai performance. The essence of blade biting. We learned all of his moves, so the last thing we can do with him is this last breaker battle. Samurai. 2 million yen, yada yada, we get 20%. Alright. Oh, those are real swords. He impaled him with that fucking thing. I don't know what's more badass, that Majima did that, or the fact that after getting impaled with his own sword, he's pulling it out of himself and still fighting with it. And it's gonna happen again. He didn't make a noise that time. We should check on him. Oh, he's fine. He got up. It's okay. Despite being a hitman, Majima does not kill. I missed. No. Oh, fuck. There we go. There we go. 7 million. That's a nice little bit of money. I think that's everything we can do with these guys, which is pretty quick. Yo, Majima-san, the crowd was spazzing out. 1.4 million yen. I think we've gotten everything that we can learn. The breaker battle, I think we've done all that we can do. I think that's everything. Okay. Who is this guy again? Areshi? Let me see. I don't know if there's like a... Usually there's like a kind of something of a story. Aresh. Whoops. Aresh. See. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else we have to do with him. Roshi training, Roshi subs. That, did that, did that. Okay, gotta. From the Samurai Breaker battle, you get a little closeout to the story. One extra fight, but no extra items or anything like that. I was gonna say, there should be one more little part to his story, so let me try doing the Samurai battle one more time. Just for the sake of beating the story. I like to complete the little side stuff if I can. And there should be one more little side story thing with him. Because as we've been seeing, he's kind of getting a little too absorbed into the money aspect of being a dancer. There we go. I was trying to get this move in. Gotta build up heat. Because we can only do that when we're in heat mode. Which I think this is enough. Oh! There we go. Oh, it's right next to me. Oh. Motherfucker, I needed that heat mode. I mean, we made enough. There we go. Got to sneak it in one more time, though. That would fucking hurt your teeth. That would hurt your teeth so bad. There we go. I guess that's it. Alright, well, we learned everything we need to learn, so that's fine. Oh no, they're bullying a guy. And I feel bad walking away when I'm right in front of them, so let's kick their asses. He's so scared. He's scared of Majima. Just taunt the shit out of him. There we go. Just a stunt on them. Toughness light. Let's see. Oh fuck, I see Mr. Shakedown again. Oh please. I'm in the wrong menu. Let's see. I believe the next trainer we need to go to, the last one. Here. The Dragon and Tiger Sotenbori Weapon and Armor Shop. So, I'm gonna eat food. And then we can... Let's see. A restaurant right over here. Son of a bitch, I didn't think he was that close. I don't want to deal with him right now. We have low health. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Fucking shit. Please tell me you guys want to fight. You would happen to want to fight. Yeah, sure, buy that. Why not? We don't need to, but let despawn people. No, he's still over there. Alone. Go the other way. We'll go around. Avoid dealing with fucking Mr. Shakedown with half health. He only has 4 million yen too, so it's not quite worth it to get our ass decimated over 4 million yen. Go to Komion. Deal with his asshole chef once again. At the restaurant. Majima-san. Look at the menu. Oh, all this shit will fill him up quick. The Hokori Kaiseki. Get that. Enjoy your meal. Yep, it was excellent. Thanks. Again. Any progress? Oh, man. I want him to stop being mean to that fucking backup chef. Be nice to her. She's just trying. You're being a fucking meanie. Right, so we go across the bridge. We're gonna learn new bat techniques. I swear to fuck. Okay, fine. There we go. Alright, last two of them. You're next. There we go. Why don't you get your ass beat by a breakdancer in the middle of the street? A dummy. Alright. Where? No, that's not it. That's just a different Chinese restaurant. Which way is... Oh, here we go. I was looking the wrong way. I was like, where's the fucking walkway over here? Also, isn't... Where is... M store... No... Is Ibisu Pawn all the way over here? It is. Damn it. Alright. Nouveau riche! I like I just yell out Nouveau riche the second I see one of those rich guys just to kick the shit out of them. Here we are. The Dragon and Tiger. Hello, we got more dispatch destinations now. I marked new ones for you. Have a look. I remove mark when you check a new destination. Now what you need. Good buy equipment. What equipment do you have actually on stock? Let's see, so we have some weapons, knives. What about armor? I don't think they have much shit. We have to send them exploring to go find new, like, things. A manga magazine. This magazine is read by both young and old. It is thick enough to provide some protection when equipped on your torso. So you just... you just duct tape a fucking manga to your belly and you'll be fine. Fireproof shirt. This shirt lacks defense, provides resistance to fire. Avarice shirt. It's said that this shirt boosts the wearer's thirst for riches. When money is on the line, you can shake down enemies for more cash. Oh. Comfy shoes. Shoes feel great on your feet, but you don't notice anything else particularly distinctive about them. Contact lenses. Wearing these isn't guaranteed to help you find things more clearly. Secret wallet. Silent shoes. Wearing these shoes helps you avoid unwanted confrontation. Oh, that's right. I think if you wear silent shoes, those things we got from Miracle Johnson, then random fights happen a lot less frequently. Hercules gloves. Opponents have a hard time escaping the wearer's grip. Decorative. Protective amulet. Let's... How about I send somebody out to go find stuff. I want to send out an agent. We have a lot. Eastern Europe, West Asia, Africa, Western Europe. Where's America? South America. North America! Japan, East Asia. Let's go to America. Offers a wide range of locations, ranging from the cold north to the jungles of Central America. Vivi, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello, welcome to you. We're playing Yakuza 0. We're training Majima to be nice and strong. And continuing the story finally. Welcome in. Let's see. We're also sending people to go find shit for us in America. Getting vegasm. The new term. Oh, we can go to different places. The Jackal. A rundown dive bar by a highway. They sell more shotguns than shots. Inuit Village. A small settlement on the Inuit of the Inuit people who make a living hunting. The Grand Canyon. A Native American village that retains traditional methods of making spears and crafts. Sushi Bar Bonsai. Suburban sushi bar owned by a Japanophile who deals in many imported Japanese items. The Rocky Mountains. Can purchase shotguns to ward off bears from the foresters living at the foot of the mountain range. Secret base in Nevada. A huge military research facility in the middle of the desert. No one knows what they're doing there. How about... Where is it? Binding... Here. Backpacker. We'll find iron. Maybe something protective. Ex-Mafia. Find springs and maybe a handgun. Info dealer. 100 steel, maybe a nunchuck. Cursed handcuffs. Quality screw. A shaman. Let's send a shaman in. Oh, extra funds. That's right. We can send in more money. We have... Let's see. 450 million. So how about... hold on. Okay. That's 100,000. That's a million. About like... Yeah, I can afford to... 10 million. Complete in 0 seconds. Yeah, for 8 million. Here you go. Be back in 13 seconds from Japan to the Grand Canyon. If I wait... Will she send me a message while I'm just standing in here for 13 seconds? Oh. Did. How do I check my pager? Pager. 65810 and 29 make dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Let's see, what did she find? Got equipment search results. I love these. Travel toward the destination, trying to not get distracted by the breathtaking natural beauty. Far from towns, beyond steep peaks and deadly precipices, was a hidden village. Caught in the crossfire, suppliers' foes launch a surprise attack. Resounding success. Mission went even better than hoped. What did we come back with? Contact lenses. Motherfucker, those are useless. Lumber. Okay. Assassin spear, cursed handcuffs, amber, and grinding stone. Well, thanks, I guess. Appreciate that. You gotta teach me stuff. As you become more familiar with weapons, Majima-san, I will teach you new ways to wield them.
Yeah.
That really gonna be necessary? Ain't gotta be a genius to work out which way's the pointy end. Consider it part of my service. It would be a shame to leave the full power of the weapons you obtained from me untapped. Just saying, I got my own way of doing things. But hey, if you'll go through the trouble, I'll hear you out. I would also recommend that you work at honing your bat skills. There is a wealth of hidden potential there. You think so? I don't know. I kind of figured bat meets head was pretty much the extent of it. Yeah. No, you have much more to learn. By my estimation, your bat technique could prove more deadly than even sword play if you develop it. Whoa, buddy. Let's slow down here a little bit. Alright. Let's chill out. Talking about heat mode. Where Bambi? Welcome. Vivi. Yes. Vivi's alright. More deadly than a sword. You serious? Quite. The bat and katana are alike in length. They say some baseball players purchase a katana and practice their swings with them to heighten their focus. But considered as another class of weapon, the bat's weight resting at the far tip yields exceptional destructive power, making it distinctly different from a blade. Now, they're obviously two different things, but the principle's not so far off, right? I'm telling you, there are techniques you could perform with a bat that simply wouldn't be possible with other weapons. I suggest you work on uncovering these. Making a big deal out of this, but a bat's a bat if you ask me. Just whack people with them. This is a truly groundbreaking technique. I will teach you new weapon skills as you progress, but I ask that you show me your bat fighting skills in return. Do anything you want, but I ain't exactly the professor type. Yeah. I got an idea. What is that? When you teach me new weapon moves, how about you take me on with that weapon? I'll fight back with a bat. It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I fear. I believe it's better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. What, you gonna make me a pro baller by starting to play catch? We ain't exactly amateurs here. I'd rather get a feel for a weapon naturally, in a fight. See, I suppose that method may be better suited to you. Been looking forward to going another round with you anyway. Huh, this should be fun. Ha ha ha. He's so fucking, he's kind of scary. The scar on his eye, just that calm ha ha ha. Perhaps that is your true motive. Well, I will be here when you are ready to continue your training. Let me double check. And again, I should have everything unlocked to just get right into mastery. That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, and that's done. Okay, yeah, we're good. Beat the shit out of each other. You can learn about poles, Kali sticks, the tonfa, the nunchuck. Aku. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4. Am I missing one? Let me double check. There should be 5 things to learn. 1 is ready. 2's ready. Oh, okay. One of them is linked to the... Okay. That makes sense. Never mind. We're good. We have to do all of them to unlock the last one. Let's start with poles. Teach me how to fight with poles. Wish to learn the pole. Then train in actual combat as you suggested, Majima-san. Are you healthy and ready to fight? Yeah. I'm good. Side. Oh wait, do we get the training theme? I think I know which training theme he's going to use. It's an awesome fighting theme. Pole techniques I'm about to show you are passed down through generations in China. If this is the fight, there's a dog sleeping in the back there. I don't know if you can see it over Majima's shoulder. It's just fucking sleeping. The training music is what I think it is. This is some shit I do use at the gym. I'd highly recommend if you're practicing martial arts. It's a great song. We're doing some real traditional shit now. I'm from Taiwan myself, but many techniques originating in China can be found there. The reach differs from a bat, as does the speed of the spinning attacks. Interesting. See it in action then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our more powerful moves. Alright, here I come. On. Yes, I love this song. It's fucking awesome. Fuck me up. There we go. Yeah, suck it, ancient martial arts. It's not very nice. Well done, Majima-san. Let's go back to the store. I know you want to insult his martial arts right to his face. Just because you won. You could do it, Majima-san. I tried to sell my attacks past your defenses, but the sheer force of your strikes overwhelmed. Spinning that thing so fast, I thought you'd take off. Not too shabby on defense either, huh? The pole allows you to protect your lower body as well. Try using it when you're up against multiple foes or opponents that target your legs. We're visiting Dragon and Tiger. Weapon training poles, so now we can use poles. Alright, now to learn about Kali sticks. We should learn about the Kali sticks. I think I'm still good. Side we go. Kali sticks are pretty badass weapons. Kali sticks consist of two short sticks. They are usually made from a wood called rattan. Have you heard the word Kali before, Majima-san? Nope. Enlighten me. Kali is actually the name of a martial art in the Philippines. It is their national sport. The word Kali comes from the local language. The weapon spread throughout the United States, and the word sticks was added. I'll leave out the details, but their practicality has made them popular around the world. Weapon from the Philippines, huh? Who would have thought? But you really think they're world famous? Yes. It is easy for simple weapons such as these to take root. Well, maybe they're just taking off here in Japan then. The only thing I see, seeing that uses two sticks, are taiko drums. Do not underestimate their potential to cause harm. Get the show on the road then. I was gonna use these fucking... I don't know if they're the same as Eskrima sticks. I've heard them called that before. Or I might be thinking of something else. Oh. Look at him! He's fucking tearing into me! Well, he's got a good defense going, too. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I timed it wrong. Wait a second, I just realized he has 2 health bars. Or at least a slightly higher health bar than the first time. I wonder if this guy's wife just looks out the window and sees us beating the shit out of each other like idiots. Motherfucker. Oh no! You fucked my shit up bad. Oh no! Fucking shit. Majo's getting destroyed. Look at him. This guy's scary. Oh my god. Give me a chance. No, give me a chance. There we go. Fuck. Oh my god. Majima needs food. He's getting fucking decimated in these trainings. Yeah, sticks lose. Guess we're learning how to use new weapons, but still. Excellent fight, Majima-san. I attempted to shut down your offense with my own attacks, but ended up being overpowered. Really getting up in my face. Is that the right way to use those things? I believe they are best used to press the attacker, rather than defend. If you land enough blows, you can even stun opponents, making them ideal against swift foes. Alright, before we continue, Majima needs to eat, because he's getting... Actually, hold on. Well, before we go, you. Miss Longhua. Start a search. But not. Where do we want to go now? What's in North America? Jungle or the Brazilian Mafia? Japan, East Asia, West Asia. Oh, we can go to a black market auction. Let's go there. The Ganges Delta. The small village near the Ganges River is a good place to acquire handmade pole-type weapons. Night market. A market open only at night, where the stalls are lined with weaponry from sundown to sunrise. Liberation Army Camp. An anti-government group is carrying out liberation attacks in an attempt to destabilize the current regime. Indian nobility. An Indian nobleman who lost big on gambling is now selling his ancient family heirlooms to make ends meet. That's kind of sad. Now, black market auction. An auction house frequented by the rich who wish to purchase the best weapons and gear money could buy. We can afford to send someone in there. An oil trader. An adventurer, a prince, or a political activist. What a prince. We'll give him, like, 30 million yen. So we should have like 30 seconds before he gets back from West Asia. Go get some food so Majima doesn't die learning how to fight. Food right across the street. It's in here. Show you to a seat. I'm gonna get hungry again watching this. Ready to order. They have crab! Oh, love crab. Crab nabe. Pot features a fresh crab and vegetables in a dashi broth. Crab shabu shabu. Fresh crab served in the shabu shabu style. Crab amiyaki. 2 kinds. 2 kinds of crabs grilled to perfection. Fresh raw crab sushi. Red king crab sushi. River finest crab sushi. Crab nabe shio sai course. Pickled crab, crab sashimi, crab hot pot, rice porridge, pickles, and fruit. Crab nabe yuzuru course. I feel bad butchering all these pronunciations. Pickled crab, crab sashimi, grilled crab, crab hot pot, rice porridge, pickles, and fruit. Crab nabe maihime course. Pickled crab, crab sashimi, crab brown meat. 2 kinds of grilled crab, crab hot pot, rice porridge, pickles, and fruit. There's 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Holy shit. The Seifu course. Pickled crab, crab sashimi, crab and egg custard. Crab au gratin. Crab tempura, crab sushi, clear broth soup, and fruit. Pickled crab, 2 kinds of crab sashimi, crab and egg custard, grilled crab, crab tempura, crab sushi. Sushi platter. How did the crab sushi platter does less than the other crab sushi they have? Give me some red king crab sushi. Joking. God, I want sushi. I do too. I want sushi so bad. Especially when the weather is like brutally hot like this. That's when it's like perfect. Yep, this is heaven. Alright. Now we should have an equipment thing ready. We go back across the street to go get our ass beat again. Sushi is so good. I just wish fish didn't have so much mercury in it. Or sushi and not get sick. Alright. What did you find? After wandering through a maze of narrow streets lined with old houses, we found the auction house. How many bids can we win without going over budget? Sudden setback. Interference from the locals. Oh no. Resounding success. Mission went even better than hoped. Ooh. Slashing tonfa. A double action revolver. Fuck yeah. And spiked taiko sticks. I think the recipe to make it. Petroleum coke. 5 emeralds. Another petroleum coke. And 4 crystals. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, ready to get my ass beat again. Tonfa next. And then nunchucks. Got a nice full belly. It's time to get our ass beat. Go outside. I just remembered. I think Motherfin's making fish for dinner. Fucking love fish. Seafood is great until it tries to kill you. Then it's not so great. Tonfa is a weapon from Okinawa. A set of 2 is generally used there, but I prefer to wield a single tonfa. Not 2. You got a reason for that, you rebel? It is more portable this way. In some countries, they even use them as police batons, so there's plenty of room to adapt them to different styles. That is true. At least in America, I've seen something like a tonfa used. Usually that's like when the tactical gear comes out, and they're like busting doors down and shit. See, and you're gonna show me these styles, huh? All the weapons I teach you, this is the easiest to wield and the most suited to one-on-one combat. Sounds good. Let's skip the chat and hit the sticks then. How disturbing would it be if I laugh like that? Alright, he's gonna beat my ass so bad. Oh no, he's fucking me up. Oh my god. Majima, please. Ooh. Oh, shit. It's scary. He's so quick, too. He's so quick. We might be going back to the crab restaurant after this. Oh. There we go. Okay, never mind. We still have some health to work with. We can get to the last one. Yeah, bat beat stick. Work, Majima-san. I plan to bash my way through your defenses, but you staved off my attacks admirably. Looked easy. If it looked easy, it wasn't. Your defense was pretty ironclad yourself. The tonfa is held parallel to the arm, which makes blocking intuitive. You can defend at any time while maintaining your stance, so it offers a good balance of offense and defense. However, keep in mind that its range is limited. As I mentioned, it is best suited for single opponents when you can maintain your stance against them. One more. It's time to learn about the nunchucks. Chaku. Nunchaku. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. I just know them as nunchucks. I always wanted nunchucks, and yet I always have known that if I tried to use them, I would hurt myself immensely. They just look really cool. People who know how to use them, you know, good for them. Me, not so much. I'd probably shatter my balls in 5 seconds trying to do some cool spinning trick. I need not explain the nunchaku to you. Of course not. Ain't a soul alive who don't recognize those. Pretty easy to look like a badass swinging those around. Indeed. I'm also a fan of the nunchaku. I work on crafting new variations every day. Pretty ballsy to try and improve the classics. I've been reading a historical novel. I am attempting to combine a weapon that appears in it with a nunchaku. Perhaps you will encounter it in due time. Come on, you always gonna leave me hanging? I guess I could always beat the details out of you. I'm afraid of what he's gonna do with nunchucks, dude. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ooh. Pushing you. I was absolutely not listening. I just heard that you're gonna shatter your balls. What the heck? That fertility experiment is a go. Going to the ball crushing facility to get started. No. I was saying I always thought nunchucks were cool, and I always thought it'd be cool to have a pair, but I know that within like 5 seconds of owning them and trying to do something like what he's doing at all, I would absolutely shatter my testicles in an attempt to do some kind of cool move. That really wasn't all that cool. I just thought it would look cool. Thankfully, I've never owned a pair of nunchucks. Flesh friend, welcome. What does Kiryu say to his arch enemy when they threaten to kill him? Oh, he says, I forget exact. In English, I know he says, fucking, if you want to die, then step up. But then, if you say, in Japanese, he says something, kakatekoi. I like this series a little too much. Kill me, I Kiryu. That's pretty good, too. Welcome. I like that. Kiryu. What's that about testicles and nunchucks? That's just, if I had nunchucks, I'd shatter my balls with them. So that's why I don't have any. Flesh friend. Anyway, bye. Well, thanks for I'm glad that you used your first time chat to do that. I only came for that joke. I respect that. That's good shit right there. Thanks for doing that. Good shit. You've beaten me, Majima-san. Let's go back to the store. I like they tuned in just to do that. They didn't follow. They didn't do any other messages. No hi. It's just fucking pun and going and leaving. That's good shit. That's a jokester. That's a jokester right there. Nunchaku got nothing on me. Well fought, Majima-san. I unleashed my full fury, but you still defeated me handedly. Any parting advice from the Nunchaku master? If wielded properly, the Nunchaku can slip past the enemy's defenses. The trick is to hook it around them. It also enhances your fighting spirit as you rain down blows on opponents and deliver powerful finishing moves. Alright. They have one more thing we can learn from him. Do I have... I gotta eat. So let's start another search and then go get food. Cooking the true Twitch chatter. Yeah, that right there. That's pure Twitch right there. I don't see that. You don't see that no more these days. Where do we want to go now? Mad respect, I know. It's amazing. We could go... Japan is the only place with 2 pages worth of places to go. Let's go here. Let's see what they got in Japan. Hercules Sporting Goods, a regular sporting goods shop, sells baseball bats and golf clubs. Neo Japan Kinki branch. Looks like a normal office, but it's a branch of a secret organization planning to overthrow the government. That's not good. The Hana Fubuki family. Small fry yakuza from the Toko region. Quite friendly for a criminal organization. Hunter's Village. It's familiar. A small village in the cold north where it's possible to purchase equipment and weapons for hunting. A local dojo, a karate dojo. The master may be persuaded to part with his precious tonfa and nunchaku for a price. Neo Japan HQ. Headquarters of a secret group aimed at overthrowing the government. What is with everyone trying to overthrow the government, dude? Why are we buying shit from them? Known to possess illegal weapon. Why am I... I don't know if I want to associate with all these people. Modern Samurai. An old man claiming to have been born at the end of the samurai era. Collects antique Japanese swords. The Kanto Yakuza family. An average Yakuza family of a medium size and influence, offering a standard assortment of guns, etc. An independent investor. An elderly, passionate investor who'd rather not draw too much attention to himself or his work. Yeah, let's talk to this guy. Who do we want to send? This sexy swindler. Ex-police officer, traveling cellist? Or an orchestra conductor? Let's send in... Let's send in this guy. I want to see if we can't find like a nice like jacket of some kind. We'll give him take an extra like... Oh no, I meant to increase. Yeah, let's not do that. There you go. Alright, off you go. Back with a jacket of some kind, please. Alright. Now we need food. We'll go to somewhere else instead of the crab place. Because there's like 2 restaurants attached to each other, I think. Yeah, we went to the crab place. Go here. Or, let's go here. Or no. Where's the door? Another restaurant somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. It's elevator. Welcome to Yorono Taki. I'll show you your table. What they have here. Like anything to drink, sir? Is that even a question? Of course. Well, I'm gonna pull my leg. Draft beer. Medium-sized mug of draft beer that many like to start with. Its creamy head and crisp taste are perfect after a day of hard work. Oolong tea, quintessential non-alcoholic drink. Enjoy its exquisite fragrance and flavor. Ooh, a lemon sour. A beverage with a refreshing lemon taste that cleanses the palate nicely when eating snacks. A grape sour. Drink popular due to the exquisite balance between its tangy undertones and the refreshing sweetness of grapes. Fresh grapefruit sour. Freshly squeezed grapefruit juice gives this beverage a fruity flavor and a touch of bitterness that many enjoy. What is this? Baku Hai. Popular Yoronotaki original cocktail that blends whiskey and beer. Well, son of a bitch. Best of both worlds. Yoro Sochu Highball. Highball containing sochu and soda water mixed with a secret extract and served with cut lemon. It's almost too drinkable. So many drinks here. Gyokuro green tea cocktail. Familiar with Gyokuro refined green tea. There's a smooth taste that matches almost any kind of cuisine. Kaku Highball. I'm a classic. Uniquely sweet fragrance. Ice cold soda gives it a real zing. Umeshu on the rocks. Umeshu on the rocks looks to enjoy all the flavor of fine Shirokaga plum liqueur on its own. I don't know. Sipping liqueur. It's a little for me personally. Then again, I like whiskey and I like stout beer, which is kind of like drinking fucking like lighter fluid and asphalt tar respectively. Maybe I'm not the forefront authority on what tastes good to drink. Cassis Oolong. Here's a mix of cassis liqueur and oolong tea. A mojito. Rum-based cocktail features the subtle aroma of mint. Yamazaki, single malt whiskey, was born at the crossroads of tradition and revelation. This is just a glass of whiskey. I want to try this. Right here, look at that. Menu. Holy shit. Bro sheep dude, damn it. I want to do something during stream so I can pretend I didn't waste my whole day. No. We still got time. We still got... Oh shit, we're at an hour and 50. I didn't even realize. Value sashimi platter, 7 pieces. 7 pieces sashimi platter. Featuring select cuts of fresh seafood. Enjoy the bounty of the ocean. 3-piece. 3-piece sashimi platter featuring select cuts of fresh seafood. Seared vinegar mackerel. Seared vinegar mackerel with a fantastic aroma that goes well with drinks. Kotchori salad. Brimming with Welsh onions. Peppery dressing drizzled on top and pungent onion flavor matches all manner of drinks. Edamame. Soybeans in a pot are pretty much the default snack when drinking. Skewer platter. Seekers of popularity special spicy miso Japanese chicken skewer. Sourced from domestic farms for a firm juicy kebab. Smelt fish with roe. Fresh with nori. Juicy minced cutlet. Mango and peach sherbet. You just get straight up fucking ice cream. No matter how much you've already eaten, it's always easy to make room for this tropical sherbet dessert. Alright, ice cream and what else? Japanese chicken skewer and a skewer platter. There. Bro sheep dude, I was very much dozing off and half used to my bed just now. I already slept so much today, I still feel ready for a full night of sleep. I'm always sleepy. I could always take a nice little nap. Even when I sleep for more than like 6 hours in a night. Alright, there should be one more thing we can learn with I forget his name. Trainer here. What did you find? Looks like a quiet residential area. Arrived at a large residence, took a deep breath, and rang the doorbell. It's too spicy. Treated to a hellishly hot meal. Stunning success. Steel shin guards, alertness hood, a police baton, and 13 plus 9 icy chips. Teacher. Alright. The katana. The last thing to learn. be scary. He's gonna be attacking us with a fucking sword. Is he gonna use a wooden katana or a real one? Because the real ones obviously do more damage than the wooden ones. Please tell me he's using a wooden one. As you are aware, the katana has long been the weapon of choice among warriors in Japan. Yeah, History 101. A sharpness not found anywhere else due to the complex forging techniques involved. You get the ultimate bladed weapon. I tried forging them myself, but it is not easy. You can forge katana, too. Not mastered the technique to the point where I could sell my creations. Right now, a friend crafts them for me, but I hope to someday reach that level. Does that mean if I slip this time, I'm going to be losing appendages? This is getting real. No, that would be unwise. I will use a wooden katana. Oh, thank fuck. I was kind of looking forward to it. It is for the best. However, you should know that I shall be using an unusual form. Can you go all drunken master on me? What's the deal? I have to wait and see. Hey who, master of suspense. Guess seeing it will be believing. I look forward to getting another look at your bad techniques. Alright, this is the last thing we need to learn from him. Dude. I mean, I'm used to being tired, but I'm always tired. But I'm usually still functional and do stuff. Oh, that's true. Well, you know, sometimes you just need a little extra sleep. A little extra, you get an extra little rest day. If it was multiple days where you're like sleeping way more than usual, yeah, that's usually a cause for concern. I've had days like that where I'll like I finish my angelic duties, no stream. You know, I'm like, okay, I can kind of, like, I'm gonna chill. But even that, I'll think to myself, like, oh, I'm gonna chill, but then I'm also gonna fucking do a little editing. I'll pull some clips. Maybe I'll, you know, do some other stuff, do some other things I've put on the back burner, and then I sleep in, and then I don't do any of the things I thought I would do. Like, well, another day. That's fine. Scared to come over here. Oh. There we go. Pro Sheep Dude. Right now I just opened my computer and a few tabs, and without even realizing it, it's almost 2 hours later and I'm half unconscious. I didn't do shit. The brain fog is aggressive when sick. Yeah, that's it. Maybe your body's just screaming, just get some fucking sleep so I can heal from this sickness. Damn it. Transfer to Goblin. I'm calculating if I can finish the book I started today within the next 24 hours. I think it's possible. Man. I mean, maybe. Don't stress your brain with it, man. It's gonna hurt. I wish I could read. That would be so cool. Alright, the sword stuff ain't so hard. Impressive, Majima-san. My sword style is a difficult one to read, but you anticipated my every move. Swords look real sweet too. Maybe I'll give them a shot. By all means, but as a katana tends to be an expensive weapon, you should save it for when the time seems right. Yeah, they cost 1,000,000 yen easy. I'll pick one up and give it a whirl when I got the cash to blow. There we go. We learned everyone's moves. Okay. So we still have some time. So I think we're going to continue the story with Majima a little bit. We've learned all the moves we're going to learn. And think we can continue the story. Is that Mr. Shakedown? That's Mr. Shakedown. Let's not go that way. We have some money. Let's see if we can upgrade some moves now. 500. I don't even have enough for that. Let's see. Going for the slugger. Weapon mastery Cali sticks. Doesn't last as long. Durability won't drop. Weapon master katana. Master dagger. Slugger hack. Bad technique. Body blow. Secret of the swing. Unscathed. Master pull. Swing back. I don't know if there's any moves I really want to pick up here. Secret of the oh, there's this one. Secret of Swing Miracle Hit. An advanced move only usable by those who have mastered the bat. Perform a genuine miracle by hitting back bullets with your bat. That is a pain in the ass to do, and I don't feel like trying to learn it. Phoenix Spirit. Heat Retention. So nothing really we want to spend money on here. Disruption Immunity. Power, break power. Is there anything I really want to put money into? Coastal Freeze. So the Aerial Whirl, Essence of Last Stand. No, we don't really have a lot of money right now. That's fine. Can I buy anything in the Mad Dog of Shimano style? Pro Sheep Dude, though, to be fair, I think it's mostly because it's the weekend and I don't have deadlines too tight. Otherwise, let me tell you, stress slaps me right in the face and makes me work through it. That's usually how it works, yeah. But that's the end of the story. Book 7 out of 8. Finished 6 today. Damn. Sleep's a good idea at this point. Maybe. That's an eager reader. What is this? Oh, that's right. Provides you strength beyond your normal limits. So this is just like extra stuff we can feed into. Ultra health boost. Ultra heat action power. Ultra attack boost. Heat wave. So this is just like boosting your health, heat, and attack. Let's start doing that. We have money to do that. $50,000. We'll put that there. It only increases his health like a little bit. It's really not much. But I think if you fill this whole thing out, it goes up a level, and then you can do it again. So if you just have shitloads of money, you can just max this to ridiculous levels, which I don't really plan on doing. We can incrementally kind of increase his abilities here. Let's do 2 of these at least. The heat wave. And this one. Okay. And then we're going to finally continue. Story 0. So I think we gotta go. Where do I have to go? My apartment? We're going back to my place. Oh, motherfucker. There's a shakedown. So, you motherfucker know. I forgot I was standing there. Real sheep dude. Next thing you know, you wake up with homemade tattoos that are just a bunch of discoloration patches on your skin because of the bleach. I wonder if I should bleach my jeans today, but I realize that doing, well, already sleep is a bad idea. Yeah, no, you might want to avoid that. It's best done when fully alert and awake. Speaking of tattoos, I've been thinking of getting New angelic markings. But I've been thinking of getting them like on my like ribs, which is gonna hurt. That's gonna be brutal. Also, I forgot Majima's home is in this tiny alley.
ああ。あれから怪我の具合はどうや？お前、痛み忘れるコツ知っとるか？
Alcohol.
がむしゃらにやらなあかん仕事やることや。ヤクザから逃げ切らなわしらどこまでも追われるんやで。痛み感じとる暇ないわ。そうかもしれへんな。それよりお前、ここどないなっとるんや。あ？何のことや？このアパート、そこら中から見張られとるで。
We're being
少なく
watched.
とも4カ所から。よう気づいたな。お前、誠のこと隠しとんのバレとんちゃうか？いや、ずっと前から監視されとるんや、ここは。俺の雇い主にな。お前の店の周りもやで。
I love how his tattoo kind of peeks out from under his
他
shirt.
に蒼天堀からよそに出る道も全部や。俺は蒼天堀から出ることを許されとらん。
On
連
Lee, I
中
mean.
が監視しとるんは俺をこの町に閉じ込めとくため。この町全体がお前の檻っちゅうことか。せや。どういうこっちゃ？俺はもともと東京のヤクザや。それが上に噛みついて下手打った。大阪で飼われとる今かていつ殺されてもおかしない。なるほど。まあ誰でも他人に縁裏持っとるもんや。けどせやったらここじゃゆっくり話せんな。場所変えよ。誠のおるとこで落ち合う。
Yeah, we're getting watched. We can't really talk
一応
about
誰にも
much.
つけられんようにルートを教えたる。誰にもつけられんルート？ああ、ほぐし会館の診察室の奥に隠し戸がある。いつもは棚で塞いどるけどな。そこから隣のビルに抜けられるんや。もし尾行されたとしてもその隠し戸使えば大抵の相手はお前を
Ooh,
見
a
失う。
secret passage.
なんで店に隠し戸なんて仕込んどるんや。せやから言うたやろ。誰にでも他人に言えん裏があるもんや。とにかく誠んとこ行くときは用心するんや。さっきグランドの前で絡まれとったやろ。お前の素性はゆうべ誠さらに来たヤクザにも割れとる。どっから見られとるかわからんでいい。
Fine.
なあ、そしたらほぐし会館の隠し戸使えばええんやな。せや。そこを抜けたらあとはまっすぐ誠んとこ行け。そこでわしと合流や。ええな。わかった。しゃあねえな。
First off, I gotta try to figure out whether I'm being watched. Time to play it cool, like I'm just strolling around and try to suss out where they're watching from. Slip through unnoticed. Oh, I can't go to my apartment, can I? Wait, I can. I forget how sad it is for Majima here. A really sad place. Where Majima? Let's get the fuck out of this really sad room. Where'd baby? Oof, yeah, no. The rib tattoos, yeah, it's gonna be brutal. Lined and shaded. Gonna be something. Can I get a matching tattoo with like my sister, mom, and grandma probably this summer? Exciting. Like the way to Hogushikaiken. Dick around too long, or you get spotted. Straight there. Still don't know what exactly. Really something very nice. Nice to have some family tats. That guy. Misagawa's watchdog. Seen him all over. Might have caught me talking to Lee. But I go around and try to keep a low profile. Where Bambi? Oh yeah. A guy I know is missing apparently. Oh no. It's weird. That was not the bleach tattoo. Oh, I thought you were talking about rib tattoos. Because I know those are brutal. They hurt. The bleach tattoo. Not fun. But I do hope your missing known person you know is missing is okay. More of Sagawa's clowns. Guess the bastard's got everywhere I might want to go on lockdown.
Ah, 今日もえらい疲れたの。早いとこマッサージしてもろて、バキバキになった体をほぐしてもらいたいわ。
I like how he's trying to act in front of this guy who's watching him. Rib tattoos do hurt. I know they're going to be so bad. I obviously don't say what tattoos I have because I don't want to dox myself a little. But I got a tattoo on my chest. I got it on my sternum. Oh, boy. Not only is it like line art and stuff, it was shaded in too, and it's dark, and it fucking hurt. There is nothing there. It's just skin and bone, let me tell you. I distinctly remember, because they use the, like, saline with a little paper towel to kind of, like, wipe between as they're cleaning. Like, it doesn't hurt. It's usually just there to, like, clean off the area. By the time the artist was done, and they did it one more time to clean off their work, it felt like fucking rubbing alcohol and sandpaper. It was I was wincing the last time they used it. That whole area was like raw for weeks. It was brutal. It looks cool. I like how it came out, but oh, I always like the result of tattoos. I don't like the road to get there. That shit hurts. To a rib tattoo appointment for one of my friends. She did look okay though. Her tolerance must be intense. I feel like women. I've gone and gotten my tattoos, my angelic markings. I've gotten them done when there's women there, and they treat it like it's fucking nothing. I remember when I was getting, I think it was part of the chest done. I was like laying back, and I'm like in pain. I'm like, oh fuck. And I look over, and there's lady getting her whole inner arm done on her like forearm. And she's just sitting there browsing her phone while the artist works and, like, just nothing. Doesn't bother them 1 second. I don't get it. And that's, like, a common thing where there's, like Sister Finn. Sister Finn's gotten, like, tattoos before. No reactions. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand it. Changing a goblin. The one tattoo I'm sure about would be a rib tattoo right next to my top surgery scars. I'm not ready for that. And, like, a big one. Oh, yeah. Most of my tattoos, I almost fell asleep from the vibration. Yeah, I couldn't do that. It hurts. It hurts me too much. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. The results are always awesome to look at, and it's worth it, but getting them is like, ugh. Bro sheep dude, I don't know why, but I picture that one meme with a guy getting a shot and crying with his friends trying to distract him. And in the back, there's a girl also getting a shot who's just unbothered. Yeah, that's how it feels. I wouldn't like cry, but I usually have music that I'm listening to, and I'm trying to like tough it out with that. And I'm just kind of like clenching. I think one time I brought a. Do I have it with me? Oh, I do. I can't hear it, but this thing. It's like one of those like fucking like grip trainers, and it's like that thing you kind of just like squeeze to like train your grip strength. I brought one of the, I brought this with me just to like keep my hands busy while I was getting I think it was either my back or my chest done because it hurt so fucking bad. And I'm just sitting there, I was like, oh fuck. Man, I just don't get it. Hopefully that'll keep him thinking I'm still inside a while. Long enough to find this door and get gone anyway. I have to find a secret door. There was a bookshelf blocking the door. This one? Here it is. Son of a bitch really had a secret passage. Ooh. Supposed to connect to the building next door. Guess I'll see for myself. How are you going to hide it again, Majima? You need to hide that. People should be poor, sensible angel. I say as if I have any tattoo experience. Yeah, it's not... I've never cried getting a tattoo, but I've definitely winced in pain. It is brutal. It hurts. And Sister Friend's like, oh, it doesn't hurt at all. I'm like, well, it doesn't hurt for you. I'm different. That shit hurts. I thought something like this was here yesterday. Even if I was being followed before, I'm clear now. Now to haul ass to where the girl is. Eyes up ahead. Can't go getting myself seen after going through the trouble of shaking them off me. Seen me yet. Gotta keep my distance. Club Sunshine. This way. Where Bambi? To me, it's not worse than a cat's claw or like a paper cut. That shit hurts. Paper cuts are always the worst. It's not even for me that paper cuts hurt. It's the fact that they hurt in the like knowing where they are. Something about it is like brutal. Like for how small they are. They definitely do hurt, but like I think I saw something on Jackass that really made me hate paper cuts even more. Maybe one of the Jackass movies. There's Makoto. She's been sitting in here for God knows how long. Oh.
どういうこっちゃ。
封筒何が入ってたの？
若い女の写真や。同じ女が何枚も隠し撮りされとる。
リーさんがそんなものを。なんで？
よう。早速見とるな。よう撮れてるやろ。レイ。なんなんやこの写真。まあ待てや。言われんでもこれからじっくり説明したる。さあ飲めや。
ありがとうリーさん。
お前の分もあるで。レイ、なんや考えがある言うてたんはこの写真のことか。大体この女誰や。結婚詐欺の常習犯や。それだけやない。こいつに貢いとった男が何人か不審死しとる。多分絞るだけ絞って縁切り代わりにやったんやろ。けどこの下道女のええとこは年頃と背格好やな。まことによう似とる。それがどないした。
Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? You just fucking like lace her? You drugged her. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, so she doesn't hear. Oh, what we're about to do. So we just roofie and knock her out, so she doesn't hear. Oh, so we're gonna kill someone that looks like her. Use her body as like.
その依頼主は何が欲しい？的を殺したっちゅう結果や。せや、結果や。殺した結果っちゅうのは死体。死体があれば雇い主は納得する。せやからその写真の女には誠の身代わりに死体になってもらうんや。
Oh shit. So kill someone that looks like Makoto to save her.
わしとお前でやる。
What's in the bag?
死体にこの服着せてな。
Oh, it's a fucking uniform.
死体見つけた札は身元確認すんのにわしんとこ来るやろ。そしたらわしはこう答える。間違いありません。その死体はうちの従業員です。
They're plotting a murder of a somewhat innocent person who still does fucked up stuff.
そんなん札が調べたらすぐバレるやろが。
大丈夫や。女殺した後はその顔を誰かわからんようにしてしまえば。
Oh, and mutilate her body so they can't really...
薬で焼いてるんや。
Oh my god, Lee is fucked
お
up.
前は何なんや一体。
Even Majima's like, dude, you're evil.
本当のこと言えや。お前は何もんや。ただのハリスとちゃうやろ。
He's not just an acupuncture guy.
なんとか言わんかい。
わしも元はあんたと同じ殺し屋や。
なんやと。
大陸系の組織に雇われとった。最後に仕事したんは半年前や。
半年前。確かあんたがこの子拾ったんもその頃や言うてたな。
よう覚えとったの。せやけど考えてみ。組織に監禁されとる女がおったとして、どないしてわしがそれを拾えんねん。道端にでも落ちとるか。半年前、わしは組織に雇われて韓国系の連中を襲撃した。女のしのぎ巡ってごたついとったんや。
Lee's done some shit.
そん時までにこっちも何人かやられとった。倉庫におったんは2人。そいつらを始末してみると、そこに半裸の女がぎょうさん監禁されとってな。鍵開けた途端、みんな我先に逃げよった。けどそん中に一人だけ身動きできん子がおった。
それが。
ああ、誠や。この子は未延命でわしの手探してな。ぎゅーっと握って離さんかった。泣きながらありがとうを繰り返して。
We
わ
saved
し
her.
はその小さいでどうにも話すことができんかった。
あんたはそれ以来の親代わりっちゅうわけが。
ああ、せやけどわしも昔はほんまの娘持つ親やった。
Oh, he was a
小
dad.
さい時から病気がちでな。薬の副作用で最後はよう目が見えんようになった。その仕草があん時の誠と重なり合うてもたんや。
Oh.
マジマ、わしはもう自分より先に娘
Sees her like a
にさせるわけにはいかん
daughter.
ねん。娘守るためやったら赤の他人なんぞいくらでもぶっ殺したる。それがええことやないことも分かってる。せやけどもう他に手はないんや。お前にも手貸してもらうで、マジマ。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。
だ。
はあ？
Uh-oh.
極道舐めすぎや。そんな小細工すぐバレる。
せやったら他にどんな手があるっちゅうねん。言うてみ。
話やしまいや。俺はお前の計画には乗らん。
Just gonna walk out on this.
そうやってまた逃げんのか。わしにはわかるで。お前が片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
なんやと。
Uh-oh, we're gonna fight
なんやかや
Lee.
理由つけて己の手汚さんとずーっと自分を正当化してきたんとちゃうか。けどお前も所詮元は極道やったんや。一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒。せやったら腹決めて地獄をつらんかい。
お前が俺の何を知っとるんやボケ。
最後にもう一遍聞いとく。わしの話に乗る気はほんま
Fight
にないんやな。
Lee. He's getting mad.
ないな。
そうか。そしたら黒に染まった門の流儀教えたるわ。どの道わしの計画知ったからには生きてここから出すわけにはいかん。
Rematch.
死ねやマジマ。
When Lee. I've been training. Oh, fuck. I have like half health. I completely forgot. Oh. Go me. Motherfucker. Here we go. Oh. Good. Somebody once talking about bitches getting a paper cut on the. Oh, fuck that, dude. What the fuck? Why? That doesn't happen by accident. That doesn't happen. Like, oh. That's not an accidental thing that happens. All right. The fuck is wrong with some people? Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, QTE. Ooh. Oh, he's in heat mode too. Oh, shit. Damn. Motherfucker. Let me go. Ooh. What has that even happened? I know, that's what I'm saying. Oh no. Treasure Goblin. I was gonna paper cut on the toe. That sucked. How do you get up? How do you? I feel like that's hard to get a paper cut on your toe. Or your weenie. Paper cuts on, like, your hands. Oh, fuck. Paper cuts on your hands makes sense, but anywhere else but your hand, the further away from your hand you're getting a paper cut, the harder for me it is to believe it's by accident. Shh, this fucking Lee is brutal. Ooh! There we go. You fucked me up pretty good. I need to eat after this.
待てや、マジマ。ほんまに身代わり立てるしか手がないんや。黒崎誠を守りきるには誠の死体が必要や。このままやったらいつか誠んとこにお前以外の殺し屋が来る。それより前にお前もやられるで。なんでそれがわからんねや。
それやったらそれで俺が向かってくるもん一人残らずぶっ殺したらば。
なんやと。そんなできるわけ。
確かに一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒や。そっから抜けることはできんけどな、それでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる。それが俺の流儀や。
おい、やめろや。
Oh.
風邪ひかんように見といたれや。あんたはその子の親代わりなんやろ。何しとんのや俺は。
I was gonna find. Someone found it. It's 3 days. Didn't wind up changing much. If anything, things are worse now than before. Pigs up as soon as Sagwa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive. Can't risk heading to the storehouse now. Better play it cool and head to the Grand like normal. Goblin had papers on the floor, stepped too close to the paper, toe was collateral damage. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I was drawing, if I remember right. Cook it. Worst thing I've ever done to my toe was stub it on a wicker basket and place it, and a piece of it just went all the way under my toenail and got stuck. Ugh, fuck. That's awful. I was on a wasp once. It's probably the worst that's happened to my foot. Ugh. I've had something awful, and I'm not describing it on screen because it's... wow, that was a mush mouth of a statement. I have had something bad happen to one of my toes once. I'm not describing it on stream because it's pretty grotesque. So, Yeah, I'll spare you all the discomfort, but running has its consequences, I'll say. Gotta go to the Grand. Stepped on a glass multiple times. That's scary. Seen one thing worse than that, though, and it was really nasty. Yeah. Let's go to the Grand. I think we'll go to the Grand and we'll save there for tonight. Made a little bit of story progress. It's like morning time now. First, we'll stop this guy from getting bullied. Oh, he's got a gun. Goblin. My brother thought he lost both big toenails multiple times. Got them completely removed now. Damn. Sounds fucked up. Without getting into detail, involved something really heavy, a lot of color as a result, and something that never grew back. Yeah, that's not good. And I got my wings covering the feet that don't have socks now. All of a sudden, after all this fucking talk of brutality, I feel like I gotta protect my lower half a little better. Doing here. I go up to the office, I think. Oh, here we go. So there's an objective up. There's the office. Ooh, cutscene.
ああ、支配人、おはようございます。
おう。
先ほど支配人宛てにほぐし会館のリー様という方からお電話がございました。
リーから
ご存知の方ですか？
まあ、そいつ、なんて言うとった？
それが支配人にすぐそのほぐし会館に来ていただきたいとしかおっしゃらなくて。
What does he want after what happened last night?
支配人？
わかった。よう伝えてくれたな。
いえ、それでは失礼いたします。
Guess Lee needs to talk. Says he's waiting for me at Hogushu. Well, let's save stream here for now. I feel like it's gonna take longer than just one cutscene. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. Vaguely remember you talking about building stuff with your dad or something getting injured. Is that what you're referring to? No. This is, when I used to run in a sport called cross country. Way many eons ago. Something different. I'm a big grippers out kind of guy, so I've stepped on too many things. Oof. Same amount of freedom for the dogs. Quit here. Alright, get ready for the flashbang. Close your eyes. Cover your ears. Your eyes and ears covered. It's not done yet. There's more. Wait for it. Wait. Okay, now it's done. See, I remember the second one this time. Alright, let's see. Music going. And then we can start post-stream story time. How about some lo-fi? Up a little bit. Teeny lo-fi. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot. How do I? Here we are. All right. Oh, shoot, dude. All right. My brain mush confused it with something else then. Yeah, I've never told the story on stream before. Pretty graphic, so I don't think I'm going to. But it's, yeah, involved my affinity for running. So that was a long time ago. Well, I still like to run now, but I haven't had anything go. I'm gonna run a quick ad into the bathroom. Then we will do post stream story time. All right. I'll be right back. I'm back. So, think for tonight, I might just do one article instead of the usual two. which this one's got some addendums to it, so it's a little, let me see, a little on the longer side. Yeah, it's a little on the longer side. But I do have that little tickle in the back of my throat. I have this weird fucking headache that is not ebbed off at all. It just kind of sucks. Like, it's like a muscle strain along like the sternocleidomastoid, like the muscle between your neck and your shoulder on one of my sides, and it's like spread up to my head, and it's fucking annoying. Why? I felt it starting before stream, and I was like, oh, it'll go away if I put some icy hot or something on that. It did not work. It has not done anything except get worse. So then with my throat, a little tickly for no reason. We'll just do one kind of long article. Hopefully some din and take like a painkiller and see if that helps. So fun. Oh. Dude, no, we're all dying, guys. This fandom is sick. I, knock on wood, don't think I'm sick. The throat, I'm hoping, is allergies. And the muscle thing, I don't know. I was working with Father Finn, doing a little manual labor out in the yard. So I probably, and I also went to the gym too, so I probably overworked one of my shoulders more than I realized. So hoping some food, some sleep, and a little bit of maybe painkillers will fix that all right up. Maybe a quick post-stream story time will let me get some food in me before I take something to hopefully work, and hopefully it'll help. I don't know. I get some water real quick too. The headache isn't even like excruciating. It's just like at that level where it's like annoying. It's like a headache combined with shoulder pain, and it's annoying more than anything. We'll do a kind of long post-stream story timer, one long-ish article. All right. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Mute stuff, Hadoy. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right. Let's see. Hopefully a good meal and rest helps. I think it will. Like, these aren't, it's not like detrimental. It's just annoying, which, you know, could be worse. But, yeah, I figure maybe one article and some rest will help patch me up. That or some little tiger balm might work too. But I'll do that after I do the post-stream story time. Get nice and cozy. And say, even if I do have to shorten up post-stream story time for one reason or another, I refuse to skip it. I refuse if I can avoid it. Let's see. Okay, this is the article I was thinking of. Everybody get nice and cozy and relax. Time for the post-stream story time. Doing this article, which is SCP-3763, written by Jiwoan, SCP Wiki. To get nice and cozy. Start here. SCP-3763. Item number SCP-3763. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-3763 is to be stored in the Anomalous Vehicle Containment Center at Site-48. All maintenance of SCP-3763 must be completed with the knowledge and consent of SCP-3763-1. SCP-3763-1 is to be contained in a standard humanoid containment cell at Site-48. As SCP-3763-1 believes it is in the custody of Marshall Carter and Dark LLP, all personnel working with SCP-3763-1 are to maintain this deception by any means necessary. SCP-3763-1 is allowed access to approved entertainment material in exchange for its cooperation during testing of SCP-3763. Description: SCP-3763 is a 1964 Chevrolet Biscayne sedan. The vehicle is installed with a, quote, Thalbrum vehicle security system, end quote, believed to be the source of its anomalous effects. Otherwise, SCP-3763 will operate in a non-anomalous manner. SCP-3763-1 is a young European-American adult male by the name of Daniel Thalbrum. SCP-3763 is legally recognized as the owner of SCP-3763 and therefore possesses complete control of its properties. SCP-3763-1 has stated that the, quote, vehicle security system, end quote, SCP-3763 is installed with is the invention of Howard Thalbrum, SCP-3763-1's deceased father. SCP-3763 presents a mimetic effect on any individuals attempting to interact with the vehicle without the permission of SCP-3763-1. Said individuals will experience an anomalous unwillingness to make contact with SCP-3763 when within the radius of 3 meters. When asked why, affected individuals will cite the security system as their reason for refusal. SCP-3763-1 is immune to these effects and is able to cancel the mimetic effect on others by giving verbal or written consent for affected individuals to interact with SCP-3763. In the event that a substance is ejected toward SCP-3763, an invisible barrier will materialize, covering the outermost surfaces of SCP-3763 and suspend around it by approximately 3 centimeters. This barrier will deflect all materials and objects thrown at SCP-3763. Said materials will be able to make contact with SCP-3763 with the consent of SCP-3763-1. Get a little more water. Anytime I sense that tickle in my throat, that's when I'm like spamming water in hopes of quelling it. Discovery. The existence of SCP-3763 was uncovered on July 22, 2010 by intercepting communications between employees of Marshall Carter and Dark LLP regarding a Thalbrum vehicle security system. A prototype would be transferred to MC&D representatives at St. Everett's Memorial Hospital in Laurel Creek, California on July 24, 2010. SCP-3763-1 would accompany the vehicle on behalf of the late inventor. Foundation was able to intercept this delivery by posing as MC&D representatives and deceiving SCP-3763 into turning over SCP-3763 to the Foundation. Due to SCP-3763-1 giving permission to interact with SCP-3763 as needed, delivery to Site-48 was successful. We have an interview log. The following interview was completed shortly after the arrival of SCP-3763-1 into Foundation custody. interviewed is SCP-3763-1. Interviewer is researcher Terrence Sai. Alright. Researcher. Hello, Mr. Thalbrum. My name is Terrence Sai, and I'm here today for your orientation as an honorary employee of Marshall Carter and Dark Limited Liability Partnership. Hi, sir. Please, call me Daniel. It's nice to meet you. I've heard that your late father, Howard, invented a revolutionary new vehicle security system. Do you know how it works? Nah. My dad likes to keep secrets, especially around my mom, when she was still around. Do you mind if we run a few tests on the prototype vehicle? We'll need to see how the security system works before we can, put it out on the market. Yeah, sure. Just don't crash it. It's actually my dad's first car. He's had it since his teens. It's like a piece of him is still around, you know. Thank you for your cooperation, Daniel. Another representative will meet you in here and show you to your new room. End log. For this interview, SCP-3763-1 was taken to his containment chamber. Next we have test logs. The following is an incomplete list of experiments regarding SCP-3763. Test SCP-3763-01. Procedure. D-3578 was instructed to enter SCP-3763 without permission from SCP-3763-1. Results. As D-3578 approached SCP-3763, he became apprehensive about his instructions and refused to make contact with SCP-3763. When asked why, D-3578 cited the security system as his reason. SCP-3763-1, who was watching the experiment, then gave verbal permission to D-3578 to enter SCP-3763. D-3578 complied with the original instructions and sat in front passenger seat of SCP-3763. Notes. This security system appears to be a memetic hazard and may not actually provide physical security for SCP-3763. Written by researcher Zhao. Next. Test 3763-02. Procedure. D-6550 and D-4389 were both instructed to enter SCP-3763 without permission from SCP-3763-1. Results. D-6550 and D-4389 both refused to interact with SCP-3763. When SCP-3763-1 gave verbal consent, both personnel entered SCP-3763. SCP-3763 possesses the ability to affect multiple people at once, per Dr. Fikara. Test 3763-04. Procedure. Researcher Wendell Wong attempted to operate SCP-3763 around a testing track at Site-48 in order to measure possible performance discrepancies due to its anomalous effects. Results. With the approval of SCP-3763, Researcher Wong entered SCP-3763, but refused to drive the vehicle. SCP-3763-1 had to give additional permission for Researcher Wong to drive SCP-3763. No discrepancies in performance were recorded. Next is Test 3763-05. This goes up to Test 14, but they're scattered, so it's okay. There's not quite that many. S3763-05. Procedure. Open bucket of red paint was thrown onto SCP-3763 by a mechanical arm, as no personnel were willing to throw the paint themselves. SCP-3763-1 was not informed of this test. Results. Paint was repelled away from the surface of SCP-3763 by an unseen obstruction. Paint, including the bucket, did not contact SCP-3763. Notes. In the event that contact with SCP-3763 seems unavoidable, the vehicle will be able to divert the materials in another direction to avoid contact. Per Dr. Srivatsava. Next test. S3763-08. Procedure. 2 machine guns were mounted onto mechanical arms and instructed to fire upon SCP-3763. SCP-3763-1 was not informed of this test. Results. All bullets with a trajectory toward SCP-3763 halted in mid-air about 2 meters from the vehicle and fell to the ground. No damage to SCP-3763 was recorded. Notes. There appears to be a unique effect on firearms, as the bullets stopped further away from SCP-3763 than other materials and did not bounce away. Per Dr. Budames. The next test. Test 3763-10. Procedure. Foundation mechanic Nathaniel Knapp attempted to wash SCP-3763 and change its oil and tires. Knapp was not informed of SCP-3763's anomalous properties. Result. When in close proximity to SCP-3763, Knapp was suddenly unwilling to perform maintenance, citing his lack of experience with vintage cars. SCP-3763-1 had to give written permission for Knapp to perform the necessary repairs. When attempting to spray water onto SCP-3763 for a wash, Knapp reported that the water instead accumulated on the invisible barrier, giving the appearance of floating puddles. SCP-3763-1 had to issue permission for the water to make contact with SCP-3763. When Knapp attempted to pour oil into the engine, the invisible barrier repelled the oil, resulting in the oil entering Knapp's orifices. Knapp was sent to the infirmary, and all repairs were cancelled. And lastly, Test 3763-14. Procedure. A Ford F-650 would be driven towards SCP-3763 to measure the ability of its invisible barrier. As no personnel were willing to operate the vehicle themselves, a bipedal automaton would drive instead. SCP-3763-1 was not informed of this test. Results. When the test vehicle reached a distance of 25 meters from SCP-3763, its front fascia caved in and both axles locked up. The vehicle halted to a complete stop 3 meters from SCP-3763. The test vehicle was successfully repaired after this experiment. No damage was recorded on SCP-3763. And there's one more segment. Following the initial containment of SCP-3763, a raid was conducted on the former Thalbrum family apartment in an effort to retrieve information regarding SCP-3763. While no such information was found, 2 letters were discovered, having been sent between SCP-3763-1 and Howard Thalbrum, who was staying at the St. Everett's Memorial Hospital when the letters were written. Both letters have been transcribed below and read as follows. First, hey Dad, I want you to know that I'm doing okay. I'm sorry that I'm not able to see you. However, I'm able to write this letter to you. I know a lot is going on right now. The people at Marshall, Carter, and Dark are probably trying to get you to sign something. Just want you to know that I still love you, and I always will. If I could visit you, I would, but I'm just really busy right now, with school and all. I heard the news about your cancer. They told me you only have a few weeks left. That has to be scary, and I can't imagine the pain you're going through. Look, I know I wasn't the best person I could have been. Could have studied more and hung out with better people. When I heard about your diagnosis, I admit I was a bit self-centered in how I responded. I worried about me, about how I would survive without either of my parents. But now I realize that I should have worried about you instead. I should have been there for you, to comfort you as your last days ticked away. I should have reminded you about the things you built, the lasting impact your inventions would have. But instead, I just shunned you. I didn't even think of visiting until now, when I can't anymore. So much regret I want to express, all the pain and lost time I'll never get back. The memories I could have made with you after Mom left that never happened. I wanted to follow my own path, ignoring the man who took care of me by himself. Just want to say that I'm sorry. Sorry for ignoring you. Sorry that I can't see you anymore. Sorry about how I wasn't there for you. I hope you can forgive me. I love you. Your son, Daniel Thalbrum, May 12th, 2010. Next, the other letter, I should say, reads as follows. St. Everett's Memorial Hospital. Patient memo, May 14th, 2010. To Daniel, thank you for writing me a letter. You never were good at writing letters anyways, so it's good that you're practicing. While I am disappointed that you were unable to visit your own man, I am still grateful to hear from you. I've been working well with Marcia Carter and Dark LLP regarding my invention. I appreciate your longing to have spent more time with me. And to be honest, many of the activities you partook in disappointed me. However, I admit that I did not make a big effort to connect with you more. I was focused on my invention. I should have tried to be more of an influence in your life instead of chasing riches that I know I'll never get. It took a cancer diagnosis for me to appreciate the time I have left, but I'm glad that you don't need such an event to happen to yourself to appreciate life. After your mother left, I became more focused on my pet project. As a result, I neglected my role as a father in your life, as I was obsessed with success and fortune. Now that I have found an investor, I won't even be able to enjoy any wealth that my invention brings me. I'm still going with a contract in order to set up a royalty system for you and your future. Money's going to have to go to someone, after all. I just want you to remember that time is short, and there's only so much to do. I want you to do great things with the money and benefit many people. I suppose that's all I'll have to write to you. I've also put in my will that full ownership of my Biscayne will go to you as well. Oh, and I also accept your apology. Goodbye, my son. I'll see you some other day. I love you too. Howard F. Thalbrum. Well, that was kind of nice. A little sad, but sweet. Let's see, let me drink a little bit of water. You know what? I'll do another article. This one's short. This one's a lot shorter. Why not? Got my water here, and that's kind of helping me a little bit. Right. Do a second article. Fuck it. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Let's see. Probably changed your mind. Yeah. Because I was drinking water while I was reading that. I was like taking pauses to have some water. Kind of helps with the tickle in the throat. And this one's a lot shorter, so I could get through this easy. All right. Plus, I usually do too anyway, so why not? Plus, I'm not streaming until Tuesday, so got time to recover. Plenty. All right. Another article for tonight, which is SCP-1600 by... I'm actually not sure how to pronounce that. ANQXYR. Anxier. Anxier. Here we go. This one's shorter. SCP-1600. Item number SCP-1600. Object class safe. Special containment procedures. Samples of SCP-1600-1 are stored in the Hazardous Materials Wing of Site-197, in a chamber constructed of a brass alloy with a 42% zinc content. All personnel interacting with SCP-1600-1 must wear Level C hazmat suits constructed from SCP-1600-1 resistant materials to prevent accidental exposure. Samples of SCP-1600-2 do not warrant special containment and may be stored at the discretion of assigned researchers. Description: SCP-1600-1 is an odorless dark yellow liquid recovered in 1998 from an MC&D facility in Boston, Massachusetts. Chemical analysis have shown it to be a compound of sulfur, mercury, and several unidentified elements. The Foundation currently possesses 53 liters of SCP-1600-1. All attempts to synthesize additional qualities of SCP-1600-1 have been unsuccessful. When SCP-1600-1 comes in contact with solid matter, it will transform said matter into a sample of SCP-1600-2. Transformation takes from 2 to 37 minutes per kilogram and is usually accompanied by heavy structural damage caused by the difference in density between SCP-1600-2 and the initial materials. A small number of materials have been found that are not affected by SCP-1600-1. Of those, brass is currently used in containment as the cheapest and most practical alternative. Refer to document 1600-M4 for the full list of immune materials found so far. SCP-1600-2 is an edible product highly similar to cheese. Coloration, texture, and flavor of SCP-1600-2 samples vary wildly based on materials used in their creation. Consumption of SCP-1600-2 is safe and will not cause any lasting ill effects, even in cases where materials used in creation of the sample have been poisonous or otherwise inedible. The rest of this article is just this addendum, a partial testing log. Original material, sample's appearance, and any notes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tests, starting with the original material, raw pork, turned into A yellow medium hard sample. Notes. E-class subject described the sample as having a distinct bacon flavor. Next material tested was rotten meat. Sample's appearance in color ranged from green to purple and was extremely soft. Subject was reluctant to consume the sample, describing it as foul. No symptoms of food poisoning have been noted after the consumption. The next test was the original material used was wood of Quercus robur, English oak, and the sample created was found to be dark yellow and hard. Subject described the sample as dry and crispy. Used was 98% pure gold. The sample's appearance was yellow and soft. Subject was unable to describe the taste of the sample beyond the fact that it was extremely satisfying. Subject requested access to additional samples repeatedly and became depressed and uncooperative after his requests were denied. Next, material tested was mercury. Sample produced was black, soft, and elastic. Subject described the sample as viscous and tasteless. No symptoms of mercury poisoning have been noted afterwards. And lastly, the material used was SCP redacted. The sample created's appearance was dark blue and medium hard. Upon approaching the sample, subject stated that the sample was communicating with him, persuading him to consume it and describing its gastronomical values. Subject claimed that the sample advised him to consume it with a beverage. No beverage was provided to the subject. After consuming the sample, the subject described it as salty. No lasting mind-altering effects have been noted. There we go. Okay. There we go. 2 SCP articles. That is that for tonight. Your viewers. I'll find a couple after stream. But yeah, some progress in Yakuza 0 tonight, despite some achy muscles and a kind of tickly, annoying prick throat. Some progress. Fun times. So, hopefully after some sleep and some food, some painkillers, I don't know, I'll feel better tomorrow. But finally, I have finished out my streams for the week. I realized I've streamed for pretty much every day this week because I was between changing schedules, so I streamed every day except Monday. Yeah, I streamed Saturday, Sunday, nothing on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I was like, part of me was thinking, I was like, damn, I've been streaming a lot recently, haven't I? And I looked at the calendar, I was like, that's why. So, almost a week straight, minus the Monday. So, that would explain why I felt like I was streaming a lot. But, hopefully, going forward, we'll stick to the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday schedule. Which means I will not be streaming again until Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't quite know what I'm going to play yet. I did upgrade my PC storage. I do have a lot of games I've downloaded. And I have downloaded, I think, almost all the games that I had series running on already. So, because before I had less storage, I think I've described it. I've had like a terabyte of space, and I would have to switch around which games I have downloaded and which ones I don't. Especially after I downloaded Battlefield 6 for me to play on my own. That ate up some space. But then it became like a juggling kind of game of like moving out games to put in other games. So that's why I haven't played like Cyberpunk in a hot minute or Slime Rancher. They had to get booted to make room for other games. But now I have plenty of storage for all my series. So, and wink wink, plenty of new series coming down the pipeline. So that's fun. I like that. I like being able to do that. So next week will be different. We'll have, well, I mean, I'll be playing games, of course, but bring back a couple of games I haven't touched in a hot minute, as well as maybe a new game or two. We shall see. Which is exciting. Pro Sheep Dude almost made a stream marathon. If I had streamed on Monday, yeah, it would have been almost. If I had streamed Monday and tomorrow, it would have been a full week of streaming. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still, it is nice to have a couple days where I don't stream and just unplug a little. So, you know, that's nice. As much as I do love streaming, I do know that's a way to avoid burning out, is to not be online all the time, streaming all the time. Does get to you eventually. Really, that's how it is with anything. You do the same thing enough times, you're going to get sick of it. You know. As much as I do adore streaming, it's something to take a break from, even if it is just a couple days. So, no stream tomorrow. So, reminds me, it's for the first time in a hot minute that I've been post a clip instead of streaming. Totally follow my socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I will post a clip tomorrow, on a day that I don't stream, and reminders on days that I do, which will be Tuesday. Also hop into Discord, where other Seraph fans chat and hang out, yap, all that good stuff. I post announcements if I can't stream or something comes up or anything like that. The schedule goes up there too. There's a channel for it and everything. And speaking of the schedule, it'll be posted up on Monday, like usual. I have to make it still. Might make it tonight or tomorrow. Probably not tonight because my neck and head still kind of hurt. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. But the schedule will be ready. It'll be posted Monday morning. So yes, bring back a couple games I haven't touched in a bit, which is exciting, and hopefully start at least one new game, because I love playing different games. I'm a Seraph of variety. I mean, also I'm a variety of YouTubers. I like having options. And now I can have options, which is nice. Real Sheep Dude, gosh, feels like my head's gonna explode and spread my braid everywhere with the slightest movement. That's not good. That's pretty bad. Yeah, my head doesn't hurt so bad, but as soon as I get up and start walking around, I know it's gonna hurt. Like my shoulder has calmed down, but I haven't moved my arm that much. The second I start moving, ooh, it's gonna be a different story. But that's alright. I have ways to patch that up. Can you even make a knocking myself out to sleep joke by fear of it? Yeah, no, don't do that. Just lay that head of yours on that pillow and jostle it. Lay that pretty little head of yours down and don't shake it too much or, fuck with it. Just let it lay there and pass out. I have no idea why. I'm guessing that I probably tweaked something a little bit working with Father Finn side. Because we were doing some hard manual labor. I don't know if doing yard work without a shirt is really going to cause muscle damage. I think it's going to hurt just as much with or without a shirt. Probably went a little harder than I should have, especially after going to the gym. And now my skin suit's not liking that. Just wake up and sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, I'm throwing my hands at the camera. Go to sleep. Anyways, hope all our broken asses get better soon. Yes, I think some rest will do everyone good. Like I said, Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I will stream next. I don't quite know what we're going to play. I'll make the schedule. You will see. It will be fun. Yapping will happen. So on and so forth. But yes, and I'll be posting clips while I'm gone, which is tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Yeah, I didn't realize I've been streaming so much recently. No wonder. No wonder it feels like I've been staring in front of this screen so much. You all have restful nights and delicious meals where it applies. Thank you. Same to you. Internet Goblin. Sleep isn't for me. Plot is plotting, and the plot twist is keeping me reading. But good night to y'all. Understandable. Plot do be plotting. Strength, lovely Doobie. See you. Yeah, Doobie's always chilling. He lives a no stress life. He never really has to worry about getting sick or nothing. He's just very mellow. Don't let that shit bother him. I didn't pull up a night song yet. And something. In a weird way, this one feels kind of fitting. Put this one up. Image dasses. This feels kind of fitting. It's nice. There we go. Okay. All of that being said, I'm Seraph. You've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. Okay? Alright, okay. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. See you around. Get some rest. Recover. I guess we all need to recover, so we should all get rest. See you next time. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.